such a ridiculous little ritual that I have to start the recording of the video and then unplug the mic and then quickly plug it back in. I mean, it's easy because there are two different cords between the mic and the phone. There's the adapter that goes from micro USB to a female USB, and then the small 6-inch cord that goes from USB to USB-B, Type A to Type B, that plugs into the mic. So I just grab onto the middle section where they meet each other, and then I can just very quickly in one hand unplug and plug it back in. I'm pretty sure if I did that right this moment, it would change. Now it's on the phone mic. I think that's just what happens, but for some reason it just doesn't like starting to record while the mic is plugged in. But I mean, if it works, it works. The other day, I think even yesterday, we had like fucking high fucking beeping sound that was terrible, and that was because the it wasn't plugged completely back in the back of the mic part. So apologies for that. If I had noticed it before producing the video, I probably would have done something about it, but I hadn't, so I didn't. Again, apologies. Yeah. Your bingo battle, fuck you. No, actually, I should do like one attack. Yeah, let's. Because there's a new event. We want to look at the new event, but you know, bingo battle is going on, so let's do that a little bit today, as well as yesterday. I've been watching Karekano a little bit. Kareshi Kanojo no Jijo, I think it is, and it's a little romantic comedy thing, and it's good. When the main girl strives for absolute perfection and loves it that everyone admires her, even though that's not who she is deep down. And then the guy that she meets becomes like her rival because he's also like he's the only person better than her at all the studies and things like that. And then she's like, "What the fuck is this guy?" So they start interacting, and then he finds their secret, and then romance happens because they just talk to each other enough. Relaina's third challenge. Yay! I'm so excited. Why? Why is it more Relaina's challenge? Dane's the Elf is cool, I guess. That's it. It's just Dane's the Elf, right? That's how they do it. It's really just fucking 8 days, huh? You get a fourth hammer. Jimmy supports summon. Fuck Relaina's challenge. It's like, it's the second worst type of event. Second only to fucking, what are they called? The fucking bounty hunt events. Bounty hunts suck ass. Relaina's challenge, pretty shitty too. I mean, I know some people who like it, but I don't like it. I don't know very many people who like it. But let's talk about anime, because that's, you know, kind of really like it. I watched like 6 episodes or something, and I really like it. It's good. I've always been watching like Frasier and some other shit, Archer too, because I was grinding a bit. I was just making sure that I stayed within 2000, which I'm almost certain that I did now. So yeah, that's fine. We gotta pick up this shit. Frasier Archer's got quite a test to open the gates. Just train. That's the story. Who's the ranking reward? Who's the... How do I check that? No. Well, I mean, where I was before, I was within 2,000. Yeah, I'm gonna be within 2,000. I might even be within 1,000. No, probably not. Sleep. Hey. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's right. It was the LLR Hades now. What does she actually do? 3 times to the enemy. 1,000 damage 3 times to the enemy. I mean, a 3 times melty hit is boring, but it's 1,000 damage, 20% chance. There's 1 activation. All enemies attack 30% down 2 times, and then custom skill. She's cute though. Oh, she's cute. Oh, she's cute. She's just taking a little nap, showing some leg there. Yay! Am I going tier 300 this time? I mean, 3 times damage though? How is that a good card? I mean, I guess it's a good card. I mean, she's still an LR, so just her base stats are going to be crazy high, and her max stats are crazy high too. But the fucking 3 times damage. I guess, I mean, it's 1,000, so it's like, it's probably going to be good for law fights. And she's cutie. But fucking, I have never done tier 300. Ever. I don't like, I do everything poorly. I don't know. Like, maybe if I did like the summon. We'll look at the summon too. Let's look at the summon too. It's like I have all these gems I've been saving up, kind of. Well, like, because the only thing that I can level right now is oh well, no, that's gonna right. The only thing that I can level right now is gem creation or this. That costs, oh shit. Oh damn it. I didn't realize that. That also costs jewels. But the only thing I can level with resources are gem storage or gem production. So I've just been working on gem storage. These are all, well, that's Alliance. That's everybody's doing that. And those are by jewels, and these are all, or yeah, just these. But everything else is max. Everything is max. The only place to use my resources now would be decorating, which I probably should do. I'm just fucking lazy. I'm not a decorative person. I don't know. I have an idea about what I want to do, but that's gonna happen like eventually or whatever. I don't know. Alright, let's fucking, well, let's see what we got over here. Good. Okay. Fucking Release challenge. Yay. Hey, Sonata's in this one. That means we're gonna win. It is good though. I like when Sonata participates in the battles. It's usually a very good sign, unless we're up against a lot of good alliances. And of course, the higher level our alliance gets, I think that we're more likely we are to get, you know, higher level alliance to fights. I'm not sure how that works. They pitch you up like that, right? It's fucking, you got a good alliance, they make you fight good alliances? Probably. How do they define good, those? What? 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 Fucking, never mind, don't worry about it. Now I really regret not doing this video as a fucking chat thing, cause everybody's talking about it in chat. You know, usually I do a video when I do a video on a new event. I'll have a call going in the group chat, and then people will just pop in and talk about it with me. But this time around, I didn't do it, almost specifically because Patchy said that I would, and I was like, fuck you, I don't have to. And the last few times I did it because I had been grinding seriously before then and streaming a lot, so I was like fucking talking so much, and I was just like, alright, just fucking let the other people talk for me, that kind of shit. But now they're talking about the Hades in the, or Hades in the, apparently Hades is wrong, I don't give a fucking whatever. They're talking about Hades in the chat now, and Blaze said bad art, and I say, fuck you! These are different teams. These are good. Sonata did this for me. I asked him to do something about my teams, and he was, I mean, like, I just said something for ranking, and he said he would try for 4 teams, but I guess 4 teams wasn't possible. So we have another 3 teams point thing. So we've got two salvos and 1 multi-hit. Before we had 1 salvo, 1 5 times multi-hit, and another 7 times multi-hit. Now we have 2 salvos and the 7 times multi-hit. Like, most of the time, if I even get her salvo to work, it's just going to be, 5 people. I never get her salvo to work. Her chance is bad, too. I gotta up her chance, but, like, I'm not gonna do it yet. Her skill proficiency or whatever, the skill fucking... I didn't put any medals into her skill because I'm literally, like, tomorrow I'm going to be amalgamating her with a thing, and then that's just gonna ruin that. So her skill isn't leveled at all. And that's, a bad thing, but whatever. This team's pretty good. If we get skills, there we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and let her do her thing, 'cause she's good. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay. Today I also watched. I don't even fucking remember the name of the show, but it was bad. It's about this guy who goes to the school. And his dad tells him, his dad dies, and the only way for him to inherit his dad's fortune, because he's got a lot of money and shit, and to inherit the job, take over the company, things like that, he has to get married. So he goes to this school, and then somebody's fucking contacting him saying that he's her brother. And fucking, they go to the same school, but he has no fucking clue who it is. So then he's like, I need to marry somebody, but I can't marry my sister. What? That's the whole story. That's what it's about. I'm mostly watching it because I'm watching it in dub, and I like the dumb romances in dub. They're fun. The dumb rom-coms, really shitty rom-coms with really shitty dubs. I just like to watch that. I mean, it's not that bad. The opening's pretty good, and the characters are pretty fun. And Mike liked it a lot, so I was probably gonna like it. And my fucking favorite English voice actress. I think actor is actually like I think actor is no longer like commonly a male specific thing. I like female actors are just actors now, I think. So, voice actor. My favorite voice actor. Favorite female voice actor. Favorite voice actor is Monica Rial. And she plays one of the main characters. I'm hoping First Girl Rule applies in this show. First Girl Rule. Girl Rule is hard to say, but First Girl Rule states that the first girl seen in a harem show or any show with multiple heroines or girls that can serve as love interests will be the one that gets the most attention and has the gets the good ending in the finale or whatever, or at least that's the one that develops and has the relationship. The first girl seen, the first girl having any interaction with it all. And so many shows do this. Fucking, it doesn't even have to be, like, in a lot of cases, it's not the first girl that the character knows, but the first girl that we see on screen, Like, I don't want to give any major spoilers for anything, so I'm not going to name things, but I can think of a few things in my head, and I'm sure that you can too, if you've seen a few harem shows like that, because it's usually the first girl scene, I mean, I guess that's fine, but I'm hoping that's the case because Monica Rial was the first girl, and I like the I forget her actual in-game character name, but that's just what the fuck I call her because that's who did her voice. I knew it was her voice. I knew that she was in it. One of the main reasons I watched is that I knew that she was in it, but I didn't really pay attention to what character she played. Like, I was just looking. I was looking on Mal when people were talking about the show, and then I was just like, "Oh, it's got a dub," and then I just ran down the names of the characters, or of the actors and actresses that the actors that were in the dub, and I was like, "Oh, Monica Rial's in there." Boom, damn, done, got it good. That's how we're gonna do it. So I decided to watch it, and that's what I'm doing now. But no, I was saying, like, her very first thing was she was walking out of a store and she almost got hit by a big ass truck, like a moving van thing. Just randomly, she almost gets it, and I hear her like surprised noise, and I'm like, oh, that one's Monica Rial, like hear the like the whoa, there's a truck coming, kind of noise. And I was like, yep, that one's Monica Rial. That's how well I know and like this girl's voice, this woman's voice. Big fan of her. Just really like anything with Monica Rial. I just absolutely love her. And she's great too, because I love her real voice also. Like, almost like all of her roles, except one that I can really think of, have her using like a very, very high-pitched kind of childish-like voice, because she's good at it and it's cute. But she also has like, she get one opportunity to use her real voice in Michiko to Hachin, which I have the DVD for, which is pretty good. I only watch it, however, when I like don't have internet or just don't want to use my internet for some weird reason, because I have the DVD for it. So I save the DVD for rainy days. I don't remember what episode I was last on, which is bad, but oh shit, I forgot about that fucking son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah. So she gets to actually use her real voice, and it's like great. Yeah, like I didn't even know it was her for fucking like almost all of watching it, right? There was like a cutscene to her as a child, and then I was like, oh, that's Monica Rial, and then I looked into it because I was like, oh, is Monica Rial playing the character, or did she do the younger version of the character? And I was like, no, she did the whole damn thing. Whoa, what? That kind of thing. And it's fucking great. I love her. Just an unhealthy obsession. No, she's great. I really like her voice. There was one show where it's literally just her talking, and that's the whole show. Just, there's only one character. Well, no. Actually, there are a few characters with voices, but she's the main character. Well, there's like two main characters. Tanaka-kun, I think is what it's called. And it's her in a classroom, and she sits next to this guy, Tanaka-kun, and he's just always fucking around because he just pulls shit out of his bag and does crazy shit on his desk, and that's what the show is about. The show is about her reacting to him doing crazy shit on his desk and not getting in trouble for it, because he just starts to build like mountains and just like play with characters and things, and you don't see what's going on like through his mind. You see what he's doing and her reactions to it through her mind and her interpretation of everything, and her freaking out like, what are you doing? Like sometimes she's trying to stop him, and sometimes she gets really invested and tries to get involved, and it's great. It's really great. I fucking love it. But then there's one girl in that show who I absolutely hate the voice of. Just like she ruins dubs for me, honestly. Sometimes I don't like her at all. I don't remember her name exactly, but I just remember that I don't like her or her voice, and I'm sad that she was in that show, even for just like the small amount that she was in that show. So that show would be like perfect for me, except for that, you know. But Monica Rial, really like Monica Rial. Also, really like Veronica Taylor. Veronica Taylor is in Karikano, which again, as I mentioned, is good. It's really good. Like, you know, I know I just said that I like to sit down and watch shitty shows. Karikano, not a shitty show. Very good show. Very good show. Hey, all right, we get the thing. No, Karikano is really good, and she's really good in it. Veronica Taylor, that's her name. Veronica Taylor, really good voice actress. Like, she's almost like, in a lot of ways, she's better, and I respect her more than Monica Rial, but I just like Monica Rial, you know? But Veronica Taylor is a damn good voice actress. Really fucking good, you know? Veronica Taylor did 7 different characters, believably, and just in different voices. Veronica Taylor is all of the Nanas in a show about Nana. So like 7 of 7 or what's it? Shichinin no Nana. I always tell about or talk about to anyone who ever mentions that they like kind of like dubs, or you know, they're cool with dubs or whatever, because it's like almost like a really, really good example of a great dub, because in the Japanese version, all 7 Nanas were voiced by different people, but in the dub, it's one person believably doing 7 different voices. Like 7 different like characters with different tropes who are all technically the same person, because the story behind 7 of 7 is that one girl named Nana, which is also means 7, gets split into 7 people, 7 girls, the same girl, like twins almost, but the same person 7 times over with the same voice, but like a different attitude and a different style to the voice, and it's done so well in the dub, you know. I love it. You can always tell who's talking, like which one is talking, from just the voice, and that's an amazingly impressive feat when it's, you know, one woman doing 7 different voices. Veronica Taylor, very impressive voice actress. Fucking fantastic in Karikano. The guy leaves a lot to be how does that phrase go? He's not very good. He's alright. He's some things he's good at. He's like, he fits well with the character because he's supposed to be like cool and calm and kind of quiet, and like that works. But there are times when he needs to, like, he tried to get angry at somebody and it didn't. He couldn't. Wasn't very good at that part. So he's not like, Veronica Taylor's gonna get me through this show, and I mean, it's a great show. The character's great. So I'm going to finish that show at some point for sure. Probably gonna finish the other show with the sisters as well. Here, I'll look up the name. Not that one. Wait, maybe that one. Yeah. Kono naka ni hitori imoto ga iru. Yep. Kono naka ni hitori imoto ga iru. There's an exclamation mark at the end. Kono naka ni hitori imoto ga iru. For another time there. It's comedy, dub, ecchi, harem, romance, school, and seinen. It's a lot of genres. The more genres your show has, the better it is. Just if there's those genres, then it's a great show. It's like 13 episodes. It's a great number. Fucking. All right, whatever. I'm gonna end this episode now.